In part two, I talked about finding our position while seated on a chair, our pelvic bones rocking forward and back. And using the anatomy type terms, rocking our pelvis forward, if you're standing, it's called an anterior pelvic tilt because you're moving the hip bones forward, opening up as if it was like a bowl. You may have heard this term in yoga classes or meditation, where the pelvis is like a bowl, rocking it forward is like an anterior pelvic tilt, and then we can feel it rocking back while we do a crunch. That's a posterior pelvic tilt. So standing, we can find ourselves like in mountain pose, Tadasana, and noticing as our heels are rooted into the ground and finding the neutral pelvis, so to speak, with more of a posterior pelvic tilt or an anterior pelvic tilt. Now, while seated, a lot of times when we have more of an anterior pelvic tilt, we find more neutrality or even stability. And while we're standing, we often have to focus on more of a posterior pelvic tilt.